What's going on, everybody? I am a cartoon. I can do whatever I want. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope y'all enjoying this beautiful day. Went and washed my car. Going back out filming tonight. Something scary. Let me share this out, man. I am a cartoon, so if y'all see me looking kind of weird, it's because I'm a cartoon. I'm not real. We're in cartoon world. Let's share this out. And don't forget to tell a friend about Abandoned Boys. Be on the lookout for that new short, FMF Films. Check it out. I don't think it's dropped yet, but be on the lookout. Have them notifications turned on. And you know, we doing content over here every day. We dropping shorts, videos, live streams every day. So the grind never stops here. What's going on, big sis? Tink Bell's in the building. Salute. I am a cartoon, everybody, so that means I am not real. That means I can do whatever I want. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Like I said, I washed my car. Got it nice and clean. Filming something scary tonight. It's going to be a good weekend. I'm good. How you doing? That's cool. Why is this not working over here? Come on over here. We need it going. Let's shut this down, shut it back on, because it's playing over here. Like I said, we do daily content over here, so check out the new shorts. Shout out to Beefcake the Genius. Why are we not loading up over here? What's going on, Brittany does salute. Appreciate you coming in. Hope you're having a beautiful day. What is going on with the laptop? What's going on, player? Let me turn it off. Shout out to DDG with that new hit. Way too petty. Saucy Brown in the building. You on the bench. What's up, Saucy B? What's going on? Can you take the gaming off the end of your thing? You actually got a game before you have gaming on there. Shots fired. Shots fired. Now do what you said you was gonna do, Saucy. Gonna drop that 40 water on the chat. Come on with it. Go on, look out for your boy. One time for the one time. You know you can go and put that C note in the chat, prime time. Go ahead, man. Flex on him.
Is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, we know the game's changing, and Steve Kerr says, I'm amazed by the skill level of today's players. But the little things, getting back in transition, boxing out, they aren't as locked in. Most of them didn't have a high school and college coach yelling at them for 8 straight years. So, it's a different world. Guys?
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. D.A., thank you. Let's check out
Indiana's starting lineup.
We've got Miles Turner. Taylor is out there with Warren. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Halliburton in at the point. And for Washington, Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis. And it's Neto in at point guard. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And it's sent back by Turner. The shot by Brogdon wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Brogdon's got the opening basket of the game for the Pacers. Up top, Porzingis. He dishes it to Avdia. Outside, Beal. 5 on the clock.
Good defense.
Shoots over Turner, and it's sent back by Turner.
Let's go. Turner with 2 blocks.
Brogdon outside. Outside Warren. He gets it in there.
The way Warren controls his body is truly impressive. He's got the frame to absorb it.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Pacers.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now is still trying to find its way.
In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his 3.
And you
don't
go
tap that
back
dollar sign,
just
Saucy
like
B.
10
Stop playing.
years ago, you never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
The first free
Make
throw
sure you
is
check out
good.
the new shorts.
It's really a little
Thumbs
bit
them up.
insane to think that back in
Leave a
2016, Malcolm Brogdon was a second-round pick. This guy's a special shooter. He's incredibly efficient. He's already led the league in free throw percentage.
Yeah, that's me right there. You see me with the braids?
Defensive end. This guy
Sitting
is
down
a
for
real
now.
player in today's NBA.
Brogdon hits them both. In Malcolm Brogdon, Doris, we've got a player who's won more than his share of individual accolades.
Right, think about it. In college, he was the first player to win both the ACC Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards, and then topped it off by winning Rookie of the Year back in 17. Not a bad resume, guys. See, Porzingis should score the basketball, but he also recognizes when his teammates have a clean look. I love that unselfishness.
Now, here is Halliburton. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the pass to Neto. Brogdon against Beal. kicks it to Avdia. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the evening.
At the line for Washington, Leonard Avdia. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And here's Halliburton. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brogdon looking it over. The three. And the Pacers another three.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The rebound by Turner.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Brogdon, here we go. Porzingis with the block.
This guy's showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Thomas Bryant comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Hachimura in for Avdia. And a change for the Pacers. Heald's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Brogdon. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
They kick out to Hield. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Kispert's checked in for Raul Neto.
What are y'all doing? Put me in, coach.
Pacers
making a switch here. Seven seconds left in the first quarter. Beal gets a wide open look. And he stays with it. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Beal's got 8.
Well, Bradley Beal, known as an elite scorer. This guy's got a great mid-range. He can take advantage as he does there.
And so it's Indiana. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're
They
feeling
make
very
me look
confident,
bad out
shooting the
here.
ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this.
I just got in for 5 seconds.
Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So,
Mom said in high school.
simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
They've got Bradley Beal. Daniel Gafford is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Kispert in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And he trims the lead to single digits. Hachimura's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Smith, the pass to Bradford. Here's Jackson, and the rejection by Gafford. Beal against MP. Beal drives in.
A difficult choice for the defense, right? If you sag off, he drains the jumper. In this instance, you give him a step, and he finishes with a big-time drive.
Out to the right wing. Back to MP. That misses.
Damn, can you hit a layup, bro?
4.
Like, damn.
Wizards trail by 6.
What is going on?
Outside, Beal. Charity stripe shot. He clangs that one off the back iron.
Dude's killing me out here.
Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. They defeated Sharp.
Man, y'all ain't taking me out, bro. Y'all ain't taking me out. Don't ever put me in.
In a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers
I wanna
lead
be
by
traded.
4. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
I want to be traded.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a...
Y'all gonna put me in, bro. Stop playing with me.
Substitution.
checked in for Washington. Kisper comes in for Raul Neto. Some changes for Indiana. Rubio dishes to MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 3rd assist on the night. On the court for Indiana. Smith is out there with Jackson. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then it's MP. And it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. And it's the Pacers ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The feed now to MP. Smith, the pass to Bradford.
Really out of the
Yeah,
right
that one,
play
boy.
defensively. If you can't block,
That's his third
force him to the
personal
line.
foul. Second team foul.
The Pacers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, MP. So for the Wizards, Bryant is checked in for Porzingis. And it's Hachimura in for Avdija. No good on the second free throw. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Wizards. 6-point game. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for it.
Going for that shot in that situation
Timeout on the
is
floor.
something that isn't going to help
Timeout.
the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And the Pacers call time here. The Pacers making a switch here.
They keep taking me out, though, man. We ain't doing that, man. I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not taking me out. That's it. I know you don't want me out here. Coach don't like me. They kept me out the whole game, though.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
We're going with Nike, Jordan. Jesus. Going with Jordan.
How's you?
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is on. I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome from Indianapolis, Indiana. A perfect night in downtown Naptown. They love their basketball in the Hoosier State. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy Butler has a single-minded focus. He said, I don't need an MVP. I don't care about anybody's opinion. No trophy means anything except for the Larry O'Brien. I want to be a champion. I mean that. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much.
Well, you ain't gonna win tonight.
Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3. And for Indiana, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Halliburton. Then it's T.J. Warren, and it's Smith in at the center spot. You know what's interesting, Smitty? Already we're hearing trade rumors, and the season just barely begun.
You know, B.A., when general managers see something that isn't working, they're much quicker to make a move these days.
It'll be the Heat off the tip.
Well, yeah, Saucy B with
Pass to Lowry.
Play me every time. We're not losing at home.
4 on the clock. Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Warren. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Let's go.
And it's Miami's ball. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Now here's Hero. Over Brogdon. And that one comes up a bit short.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Halliburton, nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Lowry against Halliburton. Back to Butler. Pass to Hero.
Is that Lance Stevenson on the bench?
Rebounded by Halliburton. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Hero. Back to Lowry.
Defense, baby.
Doesn't go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's Smith. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it.
No foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hero outside. Outside Butler. Lowry against Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Halliburton with some nice D.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And that one drops for him.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Miami calls timeout. You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Fields checked in for Indiana. Rubio comes in for Halliburton. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Back to Hero. Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. Lowry, right side. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Hield. Indiana leading. Smith passes to Hield. Rubio up top. Warren against Hero. Now here's Warren. Defense is right there. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Butler against Smith. Left side Butler. Pass to Hero. From deep three-point range. They get it again. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
So decisive on the drive. If you don't give Brogdon a lane to the rim, he'll make one.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hero finds Butler. Tipped. On the break. Here's Rubio. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Pacers. They're up by 10. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And with the injuries taking their toll, Malcolm Brogdon said it's all about rising to the challenge.
we have guys down, people need to step up, and I think people take a little bit larger roles, whether it's scoring, whether it's just being productive off the bench, getting stops on defense. I think it's all productivity, and I think guys have been stepping up.
Brogdon looking to carry on, Grant.
Yeah, and as a team leader, he knows. I mean, even more of the burden is going to fall on his shoulders.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Dwayne Dedmon, Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in the small forward position. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
The Heat making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. And so Warren nails them both. Now Lowry. 10 points in his last outing. To the wing on the left. Pass to Dedmon. Now here's Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Former
Second quarter
Pacer right
basketball,
there.
about a minute played so far.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Pass to Stevenson. Launches it. Unable to get that one. Well, the Heat's shooting only 23% so far. And here's Lowry. Here's Dedmon. Here's Martin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And no doubt when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
And he makes the first. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Pass to Stevenson. Now here's Jackson. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Here's Martin. Driving inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Stevenson. Indiana again missing. Miami
These
trailing.
bums can't score.
Lowry outside. Pass to Oladipo. From 13. It's rebounded by Indiana. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They defeated Washington in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Oladipo on the wing.
I got courtside
No
seat.
luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
2 minutes.
Here's Stevenson. Ball stolen. Oladipo with the ball. Pass to Lowry. Back to Oladipo. Tucker with the ball. It's stolen by Halliburton. Checked by Tucker. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down.
Well, these boys don't want me on
So
the
it's
team.
the Indiana Pacers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to... So both teams changing it up here.
Shooting for Miami, Kyle Lowry at the line for one.
One shot.
That free throw good from Lowry.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
T.J. Warren out there with Jackson. Then it's MP, and it's Duarte in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Now here's Tucker. He's covered by Warren. Clock at 6. Hero outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The jump hook. Stevenson with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The drive by MP, and it's blocked by Dedmon. Hero outside. Down low. Dedmon, good.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Stevenson. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry outside. Now Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Dedmon. Over Warren. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's MP. Can't connect from short range. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. It's stolen by MP. Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, B.A., the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
Pass to Dedmon. Now Hero. Oh, deflected. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Almost almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands, even though...
Substitution on the court.
"12 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now here's MP. And so it's Indiana winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Another W. What up, James? Gype. All right, help. See you later. Love you too. Let's see. Give me 1 second, everybody.
Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now.
Downtown Indianapolis moving at warp speed in this time-lapse footage. We're in the basketball hotbed of Indiana. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Holiday out there with Allen. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. And for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Warren. Then it's Smith. And it's Taylor in at the 4. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Here's Giannis. And too long on the shot. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
Warren against Antetokounmpo. Outside Warren. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
We're not losing one game at all.
Free throw drop for Smith. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
4 on the clock. And here's Warren for 3. That shot off the mark. The Bucks go the other way with it. Halliburton against Holiday. It's good.
Well, instead of flailing for a foul, Drew Holiday does not expect the call, maintains his focus, and gets that shot to go.
Now, here's Brogdon. Passes it to Warren. Outside, Taylor. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Giannis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Allen after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Middleton outside. Over Smith. That one wide left. Indiana leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Outside Warren. The pass to Halliburton. Launches a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Make some noise, fans.
They still don't put me in.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Carter, the pass to Connaughton. Driving the lane. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The shot no good by Duarte. So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's Duarte on the wing, heel. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rubio misses. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. They trail by 6. Hill against Smith. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Jackson. In the corner, it's Hield. Buries it from three-point range.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
For 3, Hill. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Pacers out in front. They lead by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter.
If they ever put me in.
And a valued reserve for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton was asked about the depth of this team.
I've been saying it for a long time. You know, we have much more depth than I think people realize. You know, I honestly think through the roster 1 to 15.
And he's a prime example. The former second-round pick Bucks trail by 9. Ricky Rubio is out there with MP. And there's Jackson. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. That's the Pacers 5. Ibaka, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time. It's been interesting to watch the evolution of Serge Ibaka, just improving that shooting and that confidence to be a perimeter threat.
And with Ibaka, he doesn't shoot a lot anymore, but he's still very efficient.
Well, I think, Kevin, that's what makes him an ideal fit with a team that has 2 star players or other guys who are going to draw attention away from Serge. He can spot up on the weak side, get into a great offensive rhythm, and knock down shots.
Oscar, salute. You play 2K? Yeah, sometimes. Why? What's wrong?
And he knocks down the first one. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the
I'm not buying no more 2K. That's probably the last one I buy, man.
But Zion's going to be carrying
they
that
all
torch
seem to
for
be like
us
the same,
lefties
man. It's like a
forward. I
waste.
have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Bucks trail by 9. Pass to Connaughton.
No, it's all good. I know you ain't trying to flex.
Hield against Carter. For 3, Middleton.
Man, that was good defense, man. Come on,
Middleton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of 3-pointers.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Ibaka, no luck. Pacers leading by 8. Warren, the pass to Bradford. Feeds to Warren. MP kicks to Warren. Back to MP. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Just all the physical advantages that Giannis has really present a tough challenge for the defense down there.
Indiana moving the ball around. Rebounded by the Bucks. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Middleton the pass to Giannis. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Inside, Bradford. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. And the Pacers lead by 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
In the first half.
Pass to Carter. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Warren. Antetokounmpo, no good. Pacers leading by 6. To the paint, here's Bradford. He can't get that one. Great D that time.
How did I miss that? Come on, bro.
Antetokounmpo passes to Carter. The feed to Middleton. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's great signs to see Chris Middleton get up just like that.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Ibaka. Grayson Allen comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Javon Carter. Pass to Brogdon. There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. The shot no good by Duarte. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. Kind of give you a different look.
Halliburton outside. Back to Brogdon. Latrey. That ball. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
His first personal foul.
Brogdon's got 7.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Hill in for Chris Middleton. Bucks trail by 5. Holiday
like
finds
the new my career. What's wrong with it?
And here is Allen. He takes it in, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Brogdon the pass to Taylor. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Allen. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now just a 1-point Pacer lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here
doesn't make
is
sense.
Eye-opening.
Here's Halliburton. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything official.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the center. Allen's shot is off. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bucks trail by 4. Giannis right side. And that one hits back iron. Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The Bucks shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
6 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Warren. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Ogden against Holiday. Loads it up for Giannis. An emphatic LU jam.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays great, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
Says that you may know me from LG.
Gets the bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint.
What was that?
Defense nowhere to be found.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice. But Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for 2. Ricky Rubio comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton.
No, I don't know who LG
to Middleton. He kicks it to Ibaka. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's off on that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the tongue.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some of these nights
right,
you gotta enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team.
Appreciate you coming to the stream.
Middleton on the wing, covered by Hield. Hield against Middleton. Back to Giannis. The 11-footer, good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Indiana moving it around. And Rubio kicks to Hield. No good on the triple. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Connaughton.
Oh, nice.
He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now the pass to Middleton. Here's Giannis, covered by Rubio. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Giannis has the hard hat on right now, going to work. So good, so long, just terrorizing the D.
McConnell passes to Hield. There's the drive.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points on
got my hometown team, the Pacers, baby. Let's go.
Opportunity than that.
Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Chris Middleton. McConnell's
what up, IG? Salute.
Warren against Ibaka. Hield outside. Into the lane. Pass to McConnell. Now Rubio. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Holiday. Another shot. And the layup good by Ibaka.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Indiana Pacers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports.
Now they click on action. I don't want to lose the game. I'm trying to have an undefeated season.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State
lose.
Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
In for the Bucks for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Drew Holiday in for him. We got TJ McConnell. He's out there with MP. And Stevenson is out there with Jackson. And it's Brissett into the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 9. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Malcolm Brogdon.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Here's McConnell.
Let's go with the defense.
Goes to MP. McConnell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers. Here now, Vildoza. He's covered by McConnell.
I don't know what difficulty.
Ibaka in the post. Jackson on him. And here's Matthews from the arc. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. Pass to Vildoza. Clock at 6. Outside Matthews. And the 3-ball is good.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm super excited.
Great.
I got these. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. Look, I got these ideas.
I'm gonna stop you there. No time for chit chat. I am putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple fires where I'm the only one who smells smoke.
Wow.
I'm literally in 3 meetings right now. I sleep in my office twice a week. My kids' birthday invitations are press releases, and I craft players' social media posts in my dreams.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
Don't interrupt, but that's a great question. Have you ever heard of the fable of the 4 oxen and a lion?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Well, I don't have the time to tell it, so I'll give you the gist. Actually, no time for that. Only have time for the moral. United we stand, divided we fall. Imagine that, but with oxen.
Inspiring.
You and Coach aren't getting along.
I mean, it's clear that I'm not his first choice. You know what I'm saying? And I can be a huge asset
I
to
don't
this
care if you and Coach are sitting by the campfire singing Kumbaya. What I care about is what the public feels about your relationship. So, I need you to do an interview with John Luck where you sit down and you explain that everything is copacetic.
Yeah, but
clearly.
that's not the truth, though.
Perception is reality. Nobody likes a boat rocker, especially me.
Okay.
Sit down with John Luck. Say what needs to be said so we can all move on. You go back to basketball and I'll go back to dreaming of someday being able to sit down for a meal instead of scarfing down a shawarma wrap in the elevator.
The shawarma wrap. You didn't find that funny. I got it. Okay, I got it.
You're welcome to stay, but I'll be ignoring you from here on out.
Okay, well, thank you.
On more NBA games, what you mean?
You're ignoring me, okay? You have a great day, Miss Hanover. She is a nut basket.
What's up, Uptown? Salute. Morning. All right, I'm going to end the stream on that, everybody. About to get something to eat. I'll be back on here in a little bit. And with that being said, everybody, have a great rest of y'all Saturday. And remember, stay positive, stay focused, and always keep gaming. We see you here in a little bit. You know, we keep content rolling on this channel, so stay tuned. Peace.